Just in time for Valentine's Day, we're helping you make sweets for your sweet. Our food blogger, Brandon Matzik, is here this morning from KitchenConfidence.com. He is making us some sweet treats. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, so on today's menu, we have some red velvet pancakes, which are perfect for that Valentine's Day breakfast in bed or out of bed, either or.
So let's pause for a second. Red velvet pancakes. We've all had red velvet cupcakes. Red velvet pancakes is just something amazing for breakfast. Okay.
Yeah, so red velvet cupcakes are usually like a chocolate cake that's been dyed red, and you put cream cheese frosting. So that's what we're going to do today. We have our pancakes here, and we have some cocoa powder in there, and we're going to put cream cheese frosting on top.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. Okay, so this is perfect for your Valentine. How would they feel if you made them red velvet pancakes, brought it to them in bed, maybe with a flower? Perfect. Guys, this is golden. Do this for your Valentine. Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay, so let's start out over here. We have our dry ingredients. This is flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, sugar, and cocoa powder. So if you could just whisk that up for me, Kristen. That's the same thing as sifting. So you don't need to sift, that'll aerate it.
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, over here I have our wet ingredients. So this is buttermilk, eggs, vanilla, and sour cream, and also a little butter. And then I'm gonna add some red food coloring to this, about 1 tablespoon, and just watch what happens with this color here.
Ooh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it turns this vibrant red, and that's where it gets all of its color. So now we have our wet ingredients prepared, and we have our dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna take those from you.
Brandon, let's tell people real quick, don't worry about writing down these ingredients because all the information is on your website.
Yeah, everything's on KitchenConfidence.com. You can find this recipe along with the recipe for the cream cheese frosting, and start to finish.
And there's your website right there.
Yeah, there it is. There's a little salad that's also good for Valentine's Day. All the produce is red.
Oh, perfect.
So here we have our batter, and if it looks a little clumpy, just add a little more buttermilk, and then just cook this up the way you would any other pancake. Get your griddle nice and hot, butter it up, and you can make the pancakes.
I love it.
Yeah, so now to make this look really pretty, I've garnished it with some toasted pecans, and then we have some warm maple syrup, and then I have actually piped out decorations with the cream cheese frosting. So to show you how easy this is, I have a blank one here, and if you could it's basically a Ziploc bag filled with cream cheese frosting.
Okay.
I've cut off the tip, and then you just squeeze it out. You don't even need a piping bag.
So is this homemade cream cheese frosting, or do you buy this?
This is homemade cream cheese frosting. It's simply butter, sugar, and cream cheese.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun.
There you go. And you can write a cute note to your significant other, or you can do a heart. It's really up to you. And look at how easy that
I did
is.
my own initials. I really don't love myself that much, but I think that's a lot of fun. Okay, Brandon, I want to pick your brain for a second. What do you tell people if they're really not that confident in the kitchen and they want to do something special for their love on Valentine's Day, but they don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen? How do they get that confidence besides going to your website? What do you want to tell people?
Well, there's 2 things that you can do. 1, you can prepare, and 2, you can practice. So by preparing, I mean, read the instructions for the recipe well in advance, a couple weeks in advance. Don't just look at the grocery list. And see if you can buy ingredients in advance. Anything you can buy in advance will help. And then if you have the time, do a test run. So if you're unfamiliar with an ingredient or a technique, just do it the week before, try it out on your friends, and then when you're ready for that big day, that big special occasion, it'll be perfect.
Okay, perfect. Mark Bailey told me that the key to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, that's one of the keys. And but what about drinks too? Yeah,
well, we have a kind of a fun, really easy cocktail over here that would be great for Valentine's Day. On KitchenConfidence.com, I have a recipe for black velvet, which is stout beer plus champagne.
Oh, okay.
I've kind of altered that a little bit for Valentine's Day. So we have a red beer. This is a lambic, which is a raspberry beer, readily available at any grocery store.
Now, does this go with the pancakes? Is this for breakfast?
Yeah, you could do this for brunch, or if you want to kick the night off, if you're going to dinner, if you're going to be cooking dinner.
That looks so pretty.
Yeah, so you start off with the lambic beer. And then on top of that, we're going to add some champagne. And I'm taking a spoon here just so we can kind of drizzle this in. Oops. Or drizzle it all over the counter, either or.
It's okay, we have paper towels.
And what that's going to do is that's going to keep the champagne on top, and it's going to float on top.
Okay.
Oops.
And it looks so pretty with the pancakes. Let's put it over here near the pancakes and look at how nice that is.
Yeah, so you could do this for brunch or for dinner, either or, it's gorgeous.
Perfect. Okay, and so you have a love for Valentine's Day. Are you going to do this for your special someone?
Yes, I do have a very special Valentine's Day this year, and so I'm going to be preparing these dishes right here, and then I have some other dishes on kitchenconfidence.com that I'll be preparing for dinner. So we have salad. I'm going to be posting the perfect seared steak within the week. So
you could have the whole day planned out. You could do breakfast, lunch, and dinner just by visiting his website.
And cocktails.
And cocktails, of course. Brandon, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, if you